So I posted a video on Instagram and I feel like I need to elaborate on it. It would stop allowing people to plant weeds in your garden and stop planting weeds in other people's garden. For my entire life, have had people to tell me what I can't and what I'm not able to do. And unfortunately, I have believed them for a very long time. I'm almost 40 years old, and I even had someone tell me one point that my life didn't look like what I believed. And it hurt my feelings, but maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. Their expectation of what my life was supposed to look like is something that I held on to. Now that I'm older, I'm realizing my life don't have to look like the way that you want my life to look like. You know what? I might be messed up in 100 different areas, but there's another 1,000 different areas that you know nothing about, that you haven't seen. Why? Because I keep it behind my closed doors. I keep it with my God. But people judge based off of what they see, what they visually see, but they can't see the heart of a man. They're not able to dictate what you do in your quiet time. So I've learned that I've allowed people to plant weeds in my garden. I've held on to them, dandelions, stuff that are killing my fruit because somebody that I love put it there. I've allowed them to come into this garden that is full of beautiful things, and they say, "Oh, well, I love you," but that tree can't grow unless it has A, B, and C. So here I have A, B, and C, not knowing that we not in the right area for A, B, and C to flourish next to my fruit. So they killing me. Oh, well, I believe you can, but you have to. No, 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 no. No, I don't. Why? Because that's how you did it. Because that's what somebody told you had to do it. God didn't say that everything has to be the exact same way for everybody. So if I'm on C and I'm saying, okay, God, I believe you're going to take me to Z, somebody saying, whoa, you got to do Z through Y or C through D through Y in order to get there. Why? Says who? You? Are you God? No, you're not. My faith is based off of my faith and what God is able to do to me, through me, for me, based off of my faith, my movement, my belief, my favor. So because you had to go through C through Y to get what you wanted, don't mean that I have to. Again, God is a redeemer of time. If he wants to take me through C all the way to triple Z and have me catapult over you to show you that what he can and can't do ain't based off of your boxed in limitation of him, then that's what he gonna do. And you're gonna be sitting there mad. Why? Because you put a limitation on God, that on a limitless God, and then you mad because then I'm blessed because the level of my favor is above yours. But here I am letting you into my garden. I'm trusting you because you my family, because you say you love me, and then you putting in doubt, vindictiveness, hate, shade, if you will, for what? Because you don't like the way my garden look. I got different fruit than you. You wanted some kiwi, but you got an orange, so now you mad that I got a whole bunch of kiwi, not knowing that I'm allergic to fucking oranges. Oh, you didn't think about that? No, because you're not a God. You got God in you, but you're not God. So you don't know all. You don't see all. You don't do all. You're not all powerful, but yet you want to be. You trying to tell me how to be, but at the end of the day, you killing me. You're killing my garden. You're killing my gifts. You're killing my spirit. For what? Because I want you to think about everything? No, think about how big my God is. Like I said before, you over here worried about what's in my garden. Um, But you don't know the whole story. You don't know that I had to bulldoze this whole area to make it flat. You don't know that I had to carry out boulders on my back in order to get the soil flat. You don't know that I had to hand hoe the rest of the soil in order to get it soft enough in order for me to even put some seeds in it. Nonetheless, what I had to burn off in my generational line, my roots, just so stuff wouldn't grow back in order to provide the nutrients that I needed in order for my soil to be nutrition enough for the plants that I'm planting, for the flowers that I'm growing. But I'm doing it wrong. How many gardens that you know look the same? I'll wait. None. You know why? Because they're not made to look the same. Yes, there's different chemicals that you can put in it, but based off of your location, based off of what that soil has been planted with previously, there's a lot of factors that are going to determine how much nutrients, how less nutrients, what you can put in there, what you can plant, what you can't plant. But yeah, you still bringing me seeds of doubt to put into my garden. I don't want nobody's seeds no more. I done spent too much time of my life cultivating a garden that wasn't growing no fruit to my standards. I'm producing fruit, but not to what everybody else think I should. Guess what? It ain't about what you think I should. It's about what God thinks I should. And maybe I'm just beginning to be where God wants me to be. Maybe I'm right where God wants me to be. Maybe I ain't supposed to look like you because I'm different than you. So I'm free to be who I am. I don't need your seeds because they probably weeds in my garden. If you start off a sentence with I believe, but keep it. If you are coming to bring me love and say, well, you can't, keep it. I don't need it. What I need is people that are going to have positive energy, positive feedback, support me, and not kill my garden off. Then y'all wonder why I'm separated from a lot of people in my life now. I done had to do too much weed digging to get some stuff out of my bloodline, out of my life, out of my circle, out of my home, to be allowing people to bring it back. It's real simple. So, stop allowing people to bring you seeds disguised as love but are really weeds into your garden. And stop planting weeds into other people's garden. BFF. My belief, my favor, and my faith. Faith without works is dead. Just because you don't see me working don't mean I'm not working. God works every day. And sometimes he will work, do a miracle, and then tell people, don't say nothing. There's a lesson there. Sometimes you ain't got to say nothing. Yeah. So, keep your garden clean. Keep pruning it. And as you find them weeds, cut them out at the root. And don't let those who love you give you lies disguised as love. And let them keep their weeds in their own garden. Buy the shirt. Free grow. So now, free black person in the unfree world. Support Crystal Tennille Irby. She's doing some doula work that is awesome and amazing. She ain't letting people plant weeds in her garden either. She producing fruit. Y'all have a good day.